It's the Game of the
That, like my opponent played watching paint dry and forced me to play with them. Fucking awful. Usually that doesn't bother me that much, but I think I resented it a little bit there because I like conceded game one early to like be courteous of both players' time, and then they just super didn't do that at all for me. Just took a bunch of egregious tanks, and they weren't like new to Moto or anything because they were playing fast. It was pretty clear they didn't have like a bad internet connection or anything like that. Which I think are all the reasons that I usually don't mind if there's a big time discrepancy. I guess we take a Titan, huh? They could have had IRL stuff. Yeah, but if you have like IRL, that's not like really a reason to not be resentful of someone punishing you. That doesn't make me feel better about being 10 minutes behind, right? Like IRL stuff, like having to go to the bathroom or a quick phone call or answering the door or whatever, none of that's going to take 10 minutes. Again, we didn't make them combo with Urza. Like, they should have been just dandy. Multi-queuing is certainly possible, but that also makes me regret conceding. Maybe their baby took their first steps. That's probably what it was. You're probably right. All right, back to Vintage Cube. Good job, Pizza Jr. Correct 6 guns, but that's not what I'm getting at. My opponent was like pretty clearly competent with Moto. Like when they played their cards, they played them quickly. They were just like some literal 5-minute tanks in there. I guess we take a Dynamo. Suppose. What else we doing? I think you're right, Colfax. I think multi-queue is the most likely culprit there. Not a big deal in the big scheme of things. Do you like our owl? Right, Fuzzy? How dare they? I'm gonna channel so many things. How'd the last draft go? Lost to the finals. I mean, that player should not have been duo queuing. Is kind of the issue. Like they had 5 minutes in game 3 that they would not have had if I hadn't been generous in game 1. Kind of what I'm getting at. And then they didn't get punished for it. Too quick to scoop. Which I usually don't mind as a weakness. Because in general, you end up saving a lot of time that way. What if we were a natural order deck? That'd be a bit different, Oh shit, what up? Hey, Hawk Sauce thinks the Sob thinks 11 months. Hey, cheers, Hawk. Maybe we'll end up with Depths combo, huh? Crop rotation and Reclaimer. I was thinking they'd be fun ways to get workshops. Like, we definitely have a workshops deck here. I kind of like the green workshops deck. If you can get, like, Eska's Chariot. Just drop some fast beaters. Right, yeah. Definitely makes for a more interesting stream than never conceding ever. If those are the two ends of the spectrum. Oh, that sounds awful, Fuzzy Cord. Again, the main reason that the Moto clock's a little generous, one, like sometimes you actually have those super complicated games. And then two, there's like newer players, right? Players that are newer to Moto. Or people with bad internet connections. The current system is pretty good. I don't think length of time should be punished. someone has to go to the bathroom or whatever, they shouldn't just like lose their whole clock. But sometimes the discrepancies become like so much. Nice late Corsair. Yeah, we might end up playing that card. Who knows? Yeah, you're not wrong about that, 6 guns. Channel upheaval. I think we're just taking library here, huh? Library action. Time to read some fucking books. There's that Thespian Stage card. I kind of want to snag it. I feel people take Thespian Stage over Dark Depths. Nissa would be the pick. Oh yeah, my first match of Moto, I like accidentally killed my own Grim Lava Mancer with itself versus Elves in Legacy. I just like rage quit. Didn't play for a few more months after that. And then I came back and played Cobblade in some random PTQ. Like timed out with all the triggers. Took me a few starts myself. Wow, I want none of this. Devoted Druid. Top. We do have some nice shuffle effects for that top. Reclaimer could shuffle every turn. I guess. Right now we would be splashing for a double blue card if we added Uro. We're not like really blue yet. Just because we have a breeding pool there, right? Hey, there's a card. Yeah, maybe Devoted Druid was where it's at. We kind of need early game acceleration. Druid's not great for that, but it's something. Would it show your avatar sitting at a table? That was actually before my time, before I got into Moto. I should have gotten into Moto earlier, for sure. Kind of hate this. What do I do with this? Oh, shoot, what up? Hey, Nefusto, thanks for the 20 months there. You had to pause your sub due to life, but you're happy to say you're back and enjoying watching the stream again. Well, welcome back, Nefusto. Sounds like stuff's going better. You'd love to hear it. I don't mind channeling into Leveler. I want this Elvish Mystic, but I want this Leveler too. I think it's gonna be a real zesty channel. Just need to draw it. Just need to draw it every game. How hard could that be? Maybe I should have grabbed that natural order. Yeah, real solid chance I should have bribed that that Llanowar Elves, just like ramping into Relicon 2 or whatever. Right now our curve is pretty slow. Lotus Corp is great. Plays well with the Reclaimer and the crop rotation. Went 2-1 via Invero. Looking for some of the goods in pack 3. Yeah. Yeah, Mana Crypt, workshops, that sort of thing. Go a long way. Hey, the Nissa Wield. That's a good sign. Yeah, people love talking about that. The power discussion. I have not chubbed. Yeah, some nice wheels there, huh? We were thinking about Druid and Nissa on the first pass. Cool to get them back. I think Nissa's really good here. Having a curve that actually like goes above Nissa is pretty important for it. I don't think I want Grazer. I don't think I want either of these. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm the only green drafter. I'm going to draft this Emrakul and wheel Noble Hierarch. I guess. I suppose. We just need to find more channels now, huh? Just draft some more channels. Always have it. We have a Raging Ravine in the sideboard. Maybe I can afford this Minskin Boost Splash. Give it a shot, Tom. Lotus Cobra and Relic both produce red. Stomping Ground produces red. I'm going to grab Raphellos, though. Oh, there's a Dark Depths in there. Yeah, Raphellos is going to wheel for me. I'm going to take the Depths out of this pack. think we're not a retrofitter deck. Might not be a top deck either. Depths Might Wheel? Yeah, but like after getting last pick Elvish Mystic, I'm like much more confident about Rafellos wheeling. Oh wow, we just got another HelloFresh subscription. Up to 19. 81. We just need 81 and then I'll do a 24-hour stream. It's so easy to do. Yeah, borderline impossible, right? One of the things about HelloFresh is that it's like pretty well established. A lot of the folks that would be amicable to trying it out have already done so. That's why we've had a ton of people like giving good reviews during this sponsored stream run. Yo, I've tried that. They rock. Which is helpful, of course. Oh, do I want another Eldrazi? We could just cut the Blightsteel and just have a bunch of Eldrazi here. I like the Green Sun, though. Heck yeah, Bandwedge. Not looking to splash a Mind Twist. Not on the docket. We've got Coalition Relic and Lotus Cobra. Maybe I should be thinking about it. Or Fellows Wheels, we're probably not playing Library. Is Mind Twist a boomer card? It is. It's still good. I just don't really want to splash for 8 and Minsk here. How good is the Green God? It's pretty good. It usually impresses. A lot of my top end is already accounted for, though, just by nature of being a channel deck. So I'm pretty confident I wouldn't end up running it. Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground was in the Rafellos pack. I don't think I could take Stomping Ground. Pretty sure I want that Rafellos. That Rafellos. Does Retrofitter come back with a Cradle? I think it's still too slow. Still pretty clunky. I might board it in against control decks. Halfling helping for the Mint Splash. Yeah, let's pick 3 cards from the bag. Easy, easy. There's the predicted Noble Wheel. Actually, just the only green drafter. I guess we take the Crater Hoof now, huh? Now we have Cradle here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have room for top. Nice. I do have to make space for one more card, though. Maze is Cutting Talisman. Which am I more likely to board in? Probably like Ren and a Mana Dork Mirror. Yeah, it's not the prettiest splash for Minsk and Boo, but I think Minsk is worth it. Yeah, so the Dark Depths is a spell. It's a spell in this deck. A spell that can trigger Lotus Cobra. I need a snack, is what I'm realizing. Perfect. The perfect hand. Alright. Something like this. Oh, that's real tasty. Oh, man. No stream tomorrow. After yesterday's stream, I was like, man, I shouldn't even take a day off. Just feeling so good. I think it'll be good for me, though. If you push yourself to the point of burnout, it can take like several days to get back in form. I wonder where that is. Sack Steve. Oh, you had to boom? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Squeam. Thanks for 13 months. Eating over not eating? Definitely. Definitely. My breakfast was pretty good. I had this this spiced salad that I got from HelloFresh. And it came with some hummus and pita bread that had me toast. I've never like toasted pita bread, but maybe it should be. Give it a nice crunch. And then the salad, the salad itself, the protein was this grilling cheese. And they send you like a huge block of grilling cheese to make 2 meals with. My girlfriend was almost finished. She's like, this is surprisingly filling. And I'm like, well, it's... we're eating just like a very large amount of cheese here. I am not surprised. I kind of like chilling here. If you attack with a questing beast, they trade with the elemental token. If you pass, the elemental token still attacks and we trade, but it prevents them from serving with Titania too. I guess a 2020 might prevent them from serving with Titanium. Hell yeah, Bozzy. Oh, well, that makes the 2020 look worse, doesn't it? Just draw Fatty. Yeah, we can play pretty much anything. This for Fellows is not looking great. Just like willfully sacking all my forests. All right, opponent, you got me. I'm gonna make it 2020. So this could run us into like a Jace bounce type situation. Well, that card's got reach, huh? Not the worst here. Ooh, they can put a shield on the Titan and block Merit Lodge 2 turns in a row. That's exactly what they're doing. Nice. Just buying all the time. Now that all my fucking lands are gone. I think we are going to tutor up a forest here over this Raging Ravine. Really, Mullibok? I feel like there's a ton of bounce. We have Seal of Removal and Aether Spellbomb. And then there's still Brazen Borrower. There's the land that's just free to run in your mana base. Gobs of bounce. Oh, Shark Typhoon could block Merit Lodge for a few turns, huh? I guess that's their idea. They do only have 1 card in hand. Interesting attack. A little surprised the Rhino Warrior is not serving. Maybe they have Eternal Witness for the Titanium. Yeah, I expected them to fetch there. I mean, I expected them to serve with the Rhino instead of the Titanium. But yeah, that too. Well, we ground through the Titan. Yeah, every just like random thing is going to give them another Maze of Ith activation on my Marit Lodge. One more forest. That would be a hell of a way to end this game. God damn it. That's going to be so many flying blockers. Wow, I'm so glad they served with that Titanium that one turn. Am I still supposed to attack? I think so. Keep the Abyss going. Do I get to untap with my shit here is the question. Please let me untap with all my shit. Please don't kill me. This looks like an upheaval. God damn it. Ulamog. Interesting. Well, killing Cradle is also going to keep me off Emrakul. Hate that for me. Channel. It's pretty good too. What a game! What a format! I kind of want to cut the Minsk splash here. Maybe it is a retrofitter game. Or I could just jam this. Why they choose this Ulamog over the better Ulamog? I mean, this Ulamog's better with Sneak Attack, and it's better with Instant Speed Reanimator. The other Ulamog's better with Channel, it's better to cast naturally. I prefer the 10 mana Ulamog better as well. You can also like slot into regular Reanimator, kind of like Cityscape Leveler could. And this is like pretty castable. They're both good cards though. Might end up regretting cutting that Questing Beast. The Ulamog does answer mill too, yeah. Pretty real. We certainly have a plan. The 2-mana Emrakul's good. It's a good card. Only so much room. Immediately regret cutting Questing Beast. Just immediate. Lunarset whiffed. I was playing on Lotus Cobra into Raphaelis this turn. But if I get exalted, then I can chip the Narset down to 1 here, and then they don't get a down tick. Which might prevent them from finding like a draw 7 to completely destroy me. Is the opponent cooking a time spiral? Yeah, maybe. Look at them drawing their cards. Hey. And then we can use the Thran to activate Retrofitter here. Juicing up the Cradle to 5. Which I think means we're like 1 mana away from Emrakul, right? Because our Fellows in the Forest is 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus another 4 is 11, 12, 13. So like 1 forest off the top here. Nice and easy. I guess any land, any untapped land would do it. Not Dark Depths. But that's being stage we work with the Cobra too. That's a good point. Yeah, Delighted Halfling would make the Emrakul uncounterable. I think that's a thing that a lot of folks would wouldn't put much weight in, but my chat's built different. Opponent's playing blue mana when I play around counters, right? It's so nice to have that Delighted Halfling down, not have to worry about a mana leak here or something here. I think that's why they conceded. It was the Delighted Halfling. Actually, let's cut the Mincing Boost Splash. I could see matchups where we want it, where we want like another individual threat. But that felt good, right? let's do that some more. And I'm not. I only get high on life. Life is habit forming, yeah. That's the main downside. Although, good news, most folks that try life do end up successfully quitting at some point. Yeah, inspirational for sure. Another blue-green matchup. Is this the same shit? Is this the same opponent? How many people are playing blue-green Seal of Removal against my Dark Depths deck? It'd be good to passive station the Sylvan Library, but you kind of get time-walked if they have a counter. So I'm just going to Halfling pass here and Reclaimer up a Cradle and, you know, that sort of thing. Wasn't I making fun of Seal of Removal in my Cube review? I was. It looked pretty atrocious here. Literal Unsummon Undelighted Halfling. Extremely narrow card. Good against like Dark Depths and not much else. My biggest complaint was I thought it was just worse than Aether Spellbomb, and then they added Aether Spellbomb and didn't cut the seal. Yeah, I think Venser is a way more exciting card. Crocus loops and what. Oh, they're playing all the colors, huh? Interesting. They just put a channel to hand. So that card's not amazing with their current life total. They did bin Echo there. Adding a question mark doesn't make it not feeding me a line for Getasaurus. Please don't do that. Other forms of punctuation? Yeah, right? Oh, that makes it suddenly fine. Opponent trying to pop off with Time Warp and Malcolm. Kind of cool. A few different ways of getting Time Warps back on between Jason, Tamiyo. Well, that's terrifying with the Echo, huh? We might be ahead enough on board that we can beat Echo here. We'll see, of course. Always a lot depends on what they draw into. Currently a mana neutral High Tide, but they could have untap effects, right? Emrakul. That's alright. I'll just draw it again. Too much goddamn mana. At least we made Channel and Fastbond kind of bad, huh? Draw Hoof. Don't you tell me what to do. Yeah, right. Boo. Alright, this is starting to look bad. So if I just make a 1-1 here, then Hoof is still alive to win. Really want to trade with this Malcolm though, huh? They have to connect 4 times. I guess we just let it hit. Yeah, it's not just Hoof, right? There's also Green Sun for Hoof. Let me get the trick. It's on Connect, as we read it. Notice that it has 2 counters on it. It's about to go up to 3. Yeah, I was originally planning on trading with that Malcolm, but post Portal, I don't think we can afford the block. Oh yeah, Dagon Crow, what are you gonna propose? Oh, she used to be roadie for sleep. Well, that's a pretty good reason. Yeah. You could put a retrofitter in here if you didn't have enough. But I think I like having a mana leak mana up. The retrofitter is -1 mana. But activating retrofitter is another 4 damage. If they have like a weird bounce spell, we end up being short. I think we're good. Cool. Kind of rewarded for not trading with the flyer, We thought about it. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of answers to our fellows. Minskin Boo is really good here, though. Potentially better than Retrofit Aim. Or Questing Beast. The Questing Beast should be in. Let's just cut Liberator for QB. What a roller coaster. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we had a couple outs, right? We played towards them. The Hoof and the Green Sun. Could make a retro in response to a bounce. No. The bounce would be after the Crater Hoof resolves, you know? When we're attacking in combat. Or you were saying bounce a creature so that the hoof does one less power. Right, yeah. You're right in that case. Yep. I don't know. This thing kind of sucks, but like, it doesn't need much. Like some random creature here on turn 2 would be awesome. The fact that they have Snap in their deck is bad for me. I kind of wish I had Library in right now. The Reclaimer would go get Library. give me an extra card next turn. Glad you enjoyed it, Cajun Guy. Yeah, I kind of hate this, right? Versus the blue opponent with Snap in their deck who's been passing with all their mana. We don't have to activate stage. Could just chill, maybe. Channel, sure. What are we channeling into? Or are we just Emercling? Boo. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's have a better draw this time. I don't know how aggressively I'm supposed to mull for channel. But maybe I'm supposed to send this back. He needs a Cradle Hum. Reserve versus Tinker. That's pretty close. I think I would take Tinker. I would take the turtle over either of them. If I was... Man, no third land here is actually really brutal. To not play Thran Dynamo, because Thran Dynamo just unlocks the rest of the hand. Can be a real hard one to win. Turtle or Mox Pearl is the real question. Yeah, right. I still Mox, but... Turtle or the PS5? Well, I already have a PS5. They named Emrakul. So they have Channel in hand. Well, that's terrifying. Come on, Cradle. One of the reasons I kept this hand is because we don't just have Cradle in here. We also have like crop rotation for it and stuff. Could be really good. Hopefully this isn't too slow. So they whiffed on Emrakul, but they could Tamiya downtick for Portal next turn. And we know they have Time Warp, so they could like literally have Time Warp into that right now. Kind of like they're killing 2 servos with this attack. Because it prevents me from activating to put a servo into play too. I don't hate it. I don't hate it on their part. Still upticking. They don't like the portal. The portal wouldn't end up very well for them, so. Phew. Dodging 3 Tameo upticks. Terrifying. It'd be funny to, like, if you had the Emrakul in the channel in hand already, like, uptick and name Emrakul just to make the opponent sweat, and then they feel that relief when you don't hit, and then you just, like, play it anyway. That'd be so mean. Oh yeah, Degencrow, you like this one? I like this one too. Lukash has some cool tracks. No, I don't think there's Storm. Oh shit, what up? Hey, and Jackie thinks the 7 months there. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna channel into this portal. Yeah, super interesting. So we have 8, 9, 10, 14. We have 14 goddamn mana here. Is that... am I counting that right? I don't think I play Leveler. It's like a juicy deck target for them. I think I just attack and clear the Tameo. I'd have to tap out to play the Leveler anyway. Whew. Terrifying matchup, huh? Terrifying. All right, everybody, we can all unclench. You'll never unclench? Amazing. Yeah. We got things to channel into here. In my deck. Somewhere. The Green Sun's not an amazing channel. Is this grabbing Craterhoof? Is our only top end target? I'll just top deck a Eldrazi here. It'll be alright. So the downside of this channel is it does let the opponent draw a card off their Esper Sentinel. A bit of a bummer. Overall, though, I think it is worth it. God, what if that card drew them a Solitude? Just a Solitude into hand. Rhyme. Yerp. They should be a Nature's Claim target, but we have, like, the Liberator and the Rex Sage in the main. It's probably good enough, Karakas. I mean, Emrakul and Ulamog can both answer Karakas in their own ways. It would have been rougher if the Karakas was untapped, though. Karakas also might make our fellows kind of bad. We'll see. So they put it right out the Mana Crypt there because they want to crack this Clue token fucking immediately. I respect it. And ideally we get to untap this Noble Hierarch so we can just Rex Sage the Crypt and slow him down a little bit, tell him. Much different game with us on the play. Yeah, Questing Beast is in the sideboard for some reason. If we get Cradle, this Retrofitter can go toe-to-toe with Elspeth, but even that takes like a lot of time. Hey, Joshua J. Ventura, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 48 months, the 4 years. We could just find, oh, did they not activate Elspeth there? I think they forgot. Oh, the token can't be from the enchantment, because the enchantment draws a card if they attacked with 2 creatures, which they did. Okay, so they didn't forget. Silly me. Caleb, you goof. You flutter-dutter. You scruffy nerf herder. I could Garber, but you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it very much. My method for detecting if your 1-year-old is asleep or not would be to yell very loudly into my microphone. Overall, that seems poor. Interesting. So that's a May. You don't have to do that. Destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. When it goes to target, you click the no button. I guess they thought that it was like a May on resolution. Pretty easy mistake to make. I don't have to sack my Liberator. I was planning on sacking it mid-combat. Hey, sup, Nabellin. I'm doing great. Someone was actually in chat thanking me for showing them all fires the other day, Nabellin. I went off on a little sub-tangent. I think Rex Sage can serve again. I think that's fine. No, Nabellin, thank you for the tunes. Just a big ol' circle jerk of gratitude around here. Everyone stop thanking each other right now. Right fucking now. Had enough of that. What happens if I just pop this right now? It still works, right? It's not like Urza. Urza Saga, rather. Yeah, I think they can play it as well. Oh, wow, they actually have Solitude in their deck. From that game that I, Abracled them. Uh-huh. What's my best draw here? Cradle, Pest Infestation. Maybe that fucking 8-drop. Can just come down and kill an Elspeth. I don't know if I want to hear the answer to that one, Fluffy. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, no, Taboo, no. I was not fishing for more answers from chat. Just no fucking way that could end well. There's that leveler card I wanted. You think they're fishing for a green source for this Minskin Boo? Hell yeah, not a moose. Pretty happy about this leveler draw. Uh-huh. We got a path? Commando. Okay, what's Commando doing? Fair enough. Still got a nice 2-for-1 another retrofitter, huh? Big fighter over 4/4. Sort of. I mean, the Commando's not just killing the 4/4, it's also killing my future ability to make 4/4s. And 1/1 flying blockers and all things like that. So it's just a burst lightning trading with the 4/4 there for 1 mana, which is a pretty good rate for a burst lightning. Hey, Bahood16, thanks for the 5 months there. You figured out Prime subbing. You can't do it through the iOS app. It has to be done on web/desktop. Okay, good to know. Cool. Glad you figured it out. Yeah, a little bit worried about this Smuggler's Copter just finishing me off. Eat 6 here, go down to 8, and then Leveler can clear a Thari. We kind of need more stuff here, right? Tireless Tracker would have been gas this game. We did take Hierarch over Tracker. We had 2 picks at Tracker and didn't want it either time. I'd fucking do it again, too. And I'd fucking do it again. God, how good would this Cradle have been when we still had Retrofitter, huh? How good. That lands the creature land too. Oh, hello. Sick. Nice little trophy. Not bad at all.